I was saying it because he was a man who beat me up for 5 years.
Step into one of the most unforgettable court cases in recent history, the trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Mr. Depp is your victim, isn't he?
No, ma'am.
And once he left you, you continued to abuse him publicly by calling him an abuser, didn't you?
He is an abuser, and you can look either of us up online and figure out who's being abused online.
So Mr. Depp hit you in the face multiple times while he was wearing rings on this occasion, correct?
Which occasion in March are you referencing? You weren't
The
specific.
testimony that you gave on day 15 of this trial, March of 2013. You weren't specific as to the day.
There were several incidents.
The one where he hit you several times in the face.
This highly publicized case brought forth some of the most intense and jaw-dropping courtroom exchanges ever seen. In this video, we've gathered the best and most memorable clips from a trial that captivated audiences worldwide.
I just wanted to touch you.
Really? After all the shit you just said?
I just wanted to give
After
you
all
a
this
hug.
shit you fucking accused me of? You want to touch me?
Please stop me. Please, I just wanted to hug you and say bye. I didn't want to take it back.
We did that last night. It's fine. That was good enough. No, because I'm nothing to you. And I will always be nothing to you.
Calm. Calm.
Take what? You're not my shrink.
Your head's so hot. Please just calm.
No, you're in a fucking hole. No, we'll never see each other again. You won't don't take my fucking glasses off. You don't like fucking looking at not my fucking eyes? You will not see my eyes again.
That's you and Mr. Depp in that recording.
That is.
And this is from when you and Mr. Depp met in San Francisco in July of 2016, right?
Yes, that's what it sounds like. That was in the hotel. We met once after that as well.
This is after you publicly accused him of domestic abuse.
Yes, and got my TRO.
Yeah. And he tells you, you will not see my eyes again, doesn't he?
Each clip pulls back the curtain on the raw, unfiltered emotions displayed by both Depp and Heard as they each took the stand. Their testimonies, full of intimate details and unexpected twists, provided viewers with a look into a turbulent relationship filled with accusations, denials, and revelations.
Isn't that right?
Incorrect. I pledged the entirety of the settlement, $7 million to charity, and I intend to fulfill those obligations.
That's not my question. Please,
What was
try
your
to answer
question?
my question. Sitting here today, you have not donated the $7 million, donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity.
I use pledge and donation synonymous with one another. They
But I
the same
don't.
thing.
Ms. Heard,
Johnny Depp's calm yet sharp demeanour in the face of cross-examination revealed his ability to maintain composure, even while recounting some of the most painful moments of his life.
I was expressing frustration about his criticism of my career and how many problems that caused within the dynamic of our relationship, yes.
so you call him a sellout and a joke?
I called him horrible, ugly things, as you can hear. And
Sellout.
We spoke to each other in a really horrible way.
Pretty sure we just heard you speak to him in a really horrible way. You called him a sellout,
I just
right, Ms.
disagree.
Heard? You called him a sellout, right, Ms. Heard?
I called him a lot of ugly things.
And a joke.
I called him a lot of ugly things.
You called him a joke on that recording. You called him a washed up piece of shit.
I think we both called each other that on that occasion, yes.
Mr. Depp mentions Aquaman, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
Excuse me?
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
No, Miss Vasquez, I got myself that role by auditioning. That's
Mr.
how that
Depp
works.
says, quote, your jealousy is so tragic.
I heard him say that, yes.
You were the jealous one in this relationship, weren't you, Miss Heard?
I think he was indicating I was jealous of his career.
But now you've twisted it to say it was Mr. Depp that's the jealous one.
Johnny's always been very jealous when I worked, when I did anything, friends. Yes, he's always been very jealous.
Miss Heard, you're talking about Mr. Depp running away from you at the first sign of trouble, aren't you?
His responses were measured, deliberate, and sometimes peppered with humour, creating a surprising contrast to the trial's otherwise somber tone. Meanwhile, Amber Heard's emotional breakdowns, vivid recollections, and passionate defense of her own experiences painted a picture of a relationship that, according to her, was filled with chaos and struggle.
I could never hurt Johnny.
You're here in this courtroom because Mr. Depp finally told the world that he is a victim of domestic violence.
I know that he is suing me and has sued other people or corporations that have said that as well.
You didn't think he would tell the world he was a victim of domestic violence, did you?
I found it hard to believe that he could or that he would do that, considering the relationship he and I had. I thought it would be crazy for him to do so, knowing what I know we lived through.
Or, as you said to him in that recording, who was going to believe that Johnny Depp, a man, is a victim of domestic violence, right?
These moments, coupled with legal strategies and witness testimonies from both sides, gave this case the feeling of a courtroom drama, yet it was all very real, with stakes as high as reputations, careers, and personal truths. As we journey through these unforgettable moments, we revisit the explosive testimonies, emotional outbursts, and shocking statements that kept viewers glued to the screen. The legal battle between these two Hollywood stars wasn't just about defamation. It was a spectacle that forced the world to confront questions about abuse, truth, and public perception. Friends, family, and other witnesses took the stand, each one adding another layer of complexity and intrigue to the case. We see both Depp and Heard challenged on every statement, putting their emotions and credibility under a microscope. This compilation captures the highs and lows of a case that will go down in history for its intensity and the public fascination it ignited. You'll watch the attorneys go head-to-head, analysing evidence, questioning credibility, and putting each word, gesture, and reaction under the spotlight. With every clip, we see new dimensions of the story unfold, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. From shocking revelations to moments of levity, each moment reveals more about the personalities and experiences of two individuals whose lives and reputations were on the line. Revisit the most intense moments of this courtroom battle and witness the high-stakes drama, emotion, and unforgettable exchanges that made the Depp versus Heard trial a worldwide sensation.